Hello, my dear students. I am Mrs. Hiba, and I'm going to teach you Unit 17, New Hello, second BREB, which is under the title of Important Discoveries. Unit 17 is very important, and I'm going to illustrate the grammar lesson, which is the past simple passive. As we can see here, the past simple passive, like the present simple passive, we use the past simple passive when we don't know who the subject was or when the action was more important than the subject. Examples: coffee was used as medicine. The recipes were written last week. So we form the past simple passive with the past tense of the verb be plus. Okay, plus not plus past participle. These cakes were made this morning. Toothpaste wasn't invented in Europe. We often use by plus noun to say who did the action. The ink pen was also invented by the Egyptians. So, the form of the past simple passive is object plus was and were plus past participle from the verb. We are going now to answer exercise 1. Underline the two parts of the verb. Means that we are going to underline the first part, which is verb to be in the past, and the second part, which is the past participle. Number 1 is answered. Fat was mixed with ashes from a fire. Here in the first example, he underlined was, which is the first part of the verb to be in the past, and the second one, which is the past participle from the verb mix, which is mixed. According to number 2, here we are going to underline 2. At first, the leaves of the coffee plant were boiled in water. We can find here that the first part of the verb is were, and the second part of the verb is boiled. Number 3, coffee wasn't planted outside Ethiopia until the 14th century. We can see here that we are going to underline the first part of the verb, which is wasn't, and the second part of the verb, which is planted. Number 4, it was discovered near Fayoum. We are going to underline here was as the first part of the verb and discovered as the second part of the verb. Number 5 and the last one, the recipe was written on papyrus. We are going here to underline the first part of the verb, which is was, and the second part of the verb, which is written. Exercise number 2, which is about the past simple passive 2. Rewrite the sentence in the past simple passive. Exercise number 1. The Chinese first made paper. Here we are going to begin. This sentence is active, so we are going to change it into passive. So we will begin with paper, because paper here is the object. So paper was first made, and we are going to add by and the subject. Paper was first made by the Chinese. What about number 2? Archaeologists discovered many important things in Egypt. So we have archaeologists is a subject, discovered is a verb in the past, and many important things in Egypt is all of this is the object. So we are going to begin with the object. Many important things in Egypt. It's plural. Were discovered, and you are going to use here by archaeologists. Number 3,